Hi everybody, how you doing? Good afternoon. Actually, good evening actually. It's 4:15, so in the afternoon. I'm just sending this video out to encourage you again to go out, do something active. It's 4:15. The day's still, fairly young where after work you can go and do something active, whether to go to the gym or walk, play with your kids at the park, ride a bike. Um, I just also wanted to let you guys know that there was a little bit more to my story, when I was first making my first video on YouTube and other, places like TikTok and Instagram. That I wasn't always this way. I was, a little on the, well, actually on the really bad, unhealthy stage where I had to actually do something about it. So I took the initiative to actually, look at where I was at and apply myself to actually do something about it. So just letting you guys know, it's like, I know sometimes we see things and we look at it differently and we're just like, oh, that person only saying that because they're already there already. Yeah, but I wasn't always like how I am, being 200 pounds is, quite a bit of weight for me at the time. And, working, a vigorous job like UPS is a very, very physical job. Any guys out there or girls or drivers out there, hats off to you. Very, very, very fortunate to be able to fulfill the years of service at UPS and not be hurt, and still be active with my family. So, like I said, I just videos just to encourage you, to let you know that we all go through certain circumstances in life, and and the only way to overcome them is to basically, make that first move, do something about it, for the better for your health, and stay healthy, because that's the only way you're gonna beat this. Is the only way you're gonna win and overcome, the unhealthy obstacle that we dread, because there's just so much temptation out there with all the, certain foods that we just so love, like how I did. I used to always love my Coke all the time, and it was really bad. And I didn't know what I was doing to my body because of all the sugars that are inside Coke that I was unaware of. I always needed a Coke every day. But, being around positive people like my wife, people who are doing really well with their health, inspired me to wing away from it so then I can feel better. And so, working for UPS, very physical, I'm doing a lot of pushing, a lot of pulling, extensive hours, anywhere from anywhere from 55 to 60 hours a week. And I did that for 30 years, and it went by so fast. And, luckily I was able to, in my 30s, when I was in bad health, overcome that obstacle. It wasn't easy, it was really hard, but how I just applied myself, I just did little by little, and then one thing led to another, and I just kept feeling better. Especially, you give yourself at least minimum of 30 days. For me, I started feeling the better results, and then I just continued on that path. And then when I started feeling better, I was like, whoa, what if I start doing this? Like maybe eating more kale or beets, ginger, lemon, It all just kind of went in the positive health direction where I got more out of my health instead of depleting my health. And I think that's how I kind of stuck with it, because a lot of people say, how do you start? How do you stay consistent on it, But that's kind of like my pattern, And the kind of work that I did was very physical. My body, my joints, my back, you name it, everything, My job, was very physical at UPS. And I tell people, my job ripped me to pieces. But at one point in my life, like in my 30s, I really had to change the algorithm to be able to overcome that so I can make it to the end. But I was very grateful that I was able to overcome it and retire and spend more time with the family and not being injured at all and still being really active. Like today I did 5 miles bike riding, 3 miles running, regular, 3 sets of mountain climbers, 3 sets of push-ups. And it's just like your body when you start training it and giving it the right type of feel, your body starts feeling better to the point where it wants more. As we all know, when we go through anything through life positively, we start to, build more for our health to be able to overcome what were we at in the very beginning. So just letting you guys know, you're not alone. I went through it. It wasn't easy. It was really hard. But just wanted to mention, I've never been like this from the very beginning. When I first started 30 years at UPS, I was in really bad shape, and I was falling apart really quick, until I actually made the first step of, encouraging myself to want a better health. Because what I was doing was I was depleting my health. Now, well, at the time when I was in my 30s, when I was falling apart, I started to learn how to compensate for the physical activities that I was doing and the physical work that I was doing in extensive, 55, 60 hours a week, Monday through Friday and sometimes Saturdays. It was pretty wild. I was like, how did I do it? Well, just having a strong mindset, thinking positive, always wanting more for yourself, and being around people that are very positive and that want more for you. And those are the ones who will help you and kind of guide you in the right direction. I know a lot of us, we watch like the TikToks, YouTube, Instagram. There's a lot of inspirational people, and they say 3 months, that's all you need. Give yourself 3 months. That was a really great video that I saw. I think it was on, I want to say Facebook, I think. But it's true. It's very true. You just got to be very consistent and stay on that path. Focus on yourself, so then you can be a better version of yourself. So again, my name is Al, and I just wanted to encourage you that you're not alone. And it's not easy, but if you really want a better health lifestyle, you can actually have it. You just have to apply yourself to do it and want it that bad. But remember, just baby steps is all you got to do, little by little. And there may be some times where you're gonna, fall off the wagon. They say fall off the wagon, and you have to restart yourself. But I always say, well, if I do my 30-day challenges and I do fall off the wagon, well, I can just jump on for the following next month and restart it again for another 30 days, Because I remember when I first started, I was like, oh yeah, this is the New Year's. I'm gonna start my, my health trend. I'm gonna go to the gym every single day. And I was like, I'm kidding myself, come on, 12 months, that's a long time. So, just being around people to say, give yourself like 30-day challenges, and accomplishing goals, you'll be fascinated and amazed on how far you can get in life if you apply yourself to be able to stay consistent on anything positive that you're deciding to do. And I always say health, wealth, and happiness, only because when you have your health, you have everything. You have your strength, you have your life to be able to live many years to come, and overcome a lot of different things that when we're in an unhealthy stage, it actually slows us down. And instead of going forward, we end up going backwards. So anytime you feel pain, that means your body's telling you, hey, do something about it. When you feel pain, it's not like to say, oh, I can't do it because for whatever reason my leg is bothering my back, or I'm just tired. You just got to just get up and do it. Because I remember it was one day at UPS where I would work 60 hours, and the weekend was there, and was the next day actually, and and I do enduro mountain bike now. So I jumped on my enduro mountain bike, and I went up to Lime Ridge, and my body was saying, hey, no, sleep in. And I was telling myself, no, you can do it. Come on, get up, you can do it. Stop being lazy, get your water, get your bike, put it in your vehicle, and go up that mountain. I don't want to hear no excuse, And it's funny because I did that. I listened to my aggressive, positive motivation side instead of my lazy side. And I grabbed my bike, my water, and a couple little light snacks, jumped in my car, and went up to Lime Ridge, and I went to the very top without stopping. And it was very hard, but I didn't stop. I went all the way up to the top, and I said to myself, like, wow, I did it. If I would have listened to my lazy side, I would have slept in and been at the house and feeling, like I didn't accomplish anything. and I felt really, really proud of myself, and I felt really, really well and healthy. And it's kind of hard to explain until you get there and you start getting there. Your body starts to tell you, thank you very much for, pushing yourself, even though you're tired. I feel like sometimes, if you just push yourself a little bit more, you feel that much more better every time. So again, my name is Al. I wish you guys the best today. I know it's already 4:15, but for the rest of the afternoon and the evening, you guys have a wonderful week. Stay active, stay healthy, stay strong mindset and very positive. And I hope the best for everybody to do everything positive in life and get ahead in life. Again, my name is Al. Till tomorrow, take care. Bye.